and you cannot afford to do a mistake because it's the future of a student. So we focus on three things. We look at the skill, then we look at their interest. A student who's doing commerce, their interest after 3 years may not be on accounting and finance. One is their qualification. Second one is their interest and passion in connection to the profession. And that is one point where EazyLink will differentiate from other agencies when you come to study abroad.
So there are a lot of education service providers in the market that we see today. There are hundreds and thousands. In which way is EazyLink different from this education service providers?
Okay, yeah, Mr. Murali. Let me start with a sentence saying all professional agencies are doing a very good job. So let me don't make a statement saying only EazyLink is delivering and all that. But many of the B and C class agencies are focusing only on admissions. So they sometimes sell the seats, right? And to be very frank, many of them have a commitment to the university saying, I'll sell so many seats for the year, etc. EazyLink, if you ask me, no counselors or no EazyLink family member will have a plan or commitment or a target to a particular university. Look at my guests. I'm in the open forum. I'm sure even the university people will be listening to my dialogues now. And across the world, India or in Middle East, we have not committed any numbers to any university for the year. Right. So we focus on three things. We look at the skill, which is the academic skill of the student. Then we look at their interest. For example, a student who's doing commerce, their interest after 3 years may not be on accounting and finance. It happens, right? So one is their qualification. Second one is their interest and passion in connection to the profession. Third one, 5 years from now or 3 years from now, which profession they wanted to be. So we will not go to a university first. We will not go to a country first. We always start with what's your academics and skills, what's your interest, and what profession are you exactly looking for. This is how we start our process. The second point is the visa success. I was surprised to see from the industry this year, for example, Ireland, the visa success is only 60%, which means every 40 out of every 100 did not make it. I'm really surprised. Even for Germany, students with huge academic qualifications, out of 100, only 65 makes it. 35 will not go near. We are surprised to see all this. Yes, we also have come one or two in every year, which we are going for appeal and clearing it. So unless the agency can commit a visa success of 98-99% and balance one or two are also to be fine-tuned through an appeal. Because when you see the file, you understand whether they are eligible. You should be knowing the embassy rules and regulations. Only thing is every year there will be a pattern. So first pre-war visa, you observe and understand the pattern, and you cannot afford to do a mistake because it's the future of a student. So the second big point, I would say a differentiated, it should be 99% success rate for the visa, in spite of whichever country it is. The third point, it's a commonly used word in the industry saying post-landing services, post-landing services. What do you mean by post-landing services? Is that a taxi will come and pick you? Or will it mean that I will have your accommodation study? According to me, no. These are small things, especially when you are in an English-speaking country. Getting a taxi or getting an accommodation on the site is small things, and kids will do it better. Yeah. The real meaning of post-landing service, according to me, during the program, if they get stuck somewhere, especially for dissertation, if they don't get an appointment from an industry, if they don't get a chance to work for an organization, and especially once they come out of the university's placement cell is doing a wonderful job. But something like application tracking system, the keywords in my CV should match the job description. I'm not getting shortlisted for an interview. These things students need help. Extraordinary students will make use of the placement cell of the university and make it, but others will not be able to make it because second time, third time, they don't have that approachability and all that. So I have students even after 3 years approaching us saying, sir, I need a help for, getting a meaningful placement. So according to me, the post-landing services should be not only the taxis and accommodation. It should be being with the students, accompany the student in their journey till they reach their dream destinations. And the last point to conclude, we should give total solution to the students. You won't believe my next class in a very big college in Vimala in Thrissur in Kerala is for their life guidance. We have classes for their domestic placements. We have classes for their domestic CV makings. And I have cases where I have told some students not to go to this country because it will not give you what you want. You understand? So you cannot have an international target when you see a student. You should know the domestic and all other options affordabilities, and etc., should give a total solution to the student. And that is one point where EazyLink will differentiate from other agencies when you come to study abroad.
And thank you so much, sir. That was really insightful on how different EazyLink is from other education service providers. And thank you so much for your time.
You are welcome.